it's really been the past several years for me as a trans person, because this started at the state level many years ago. 26 states ban gender-affirming care for young people. So this has been happening on the state level for many years. So I've been devastated because trans families have had to relocate for many years. Parents have been criminalized, so it's been devastating. Now it's happening on a federal level. So I love trans people. I just love people, and it's horrible. But love and family and what I really love about our show is that there are, Chelma Hopkins plays Ella, the legend, and she is this really loving, amazing Christian woman. And I know so many amazing Black Christian women who might have some difficulty with their gay child or trans child, but the love and that Christian vibe of loving everybody comes through. And I love that we get to model that kind of love on Clean Slate. Yeah. And I think in terms of the administration and all this propaganda and lies, everything he's doing is illegal, by the way, everything. So hopefully it'll be challenged in the courts. But I think at the end of the day, trans people are less than 1% of the population, and trans people are not the reason you can't afford eggs. We're not the reason that you can't afford health care. We're not the reason that you can't buy a house or your rent's too high. Yeah. I think they're focused on the wrong 1%. Ooh. I think the other 1% is the reason for all those things. And I have to say for my trans siblings, we must not allow ourselves to be victimized by this. Take care of your mental health. Understand that we come from a legacy of ancestors and transcestors who've been criminalized before and found a way to get access to gender-affirming care. Maybe not from a doctor, but we did it. We've been doing it, and we will always do it no matter what. And we did it in community. We did it sharing resources and community aid. So look to community right now. Look to people in your lives offline. Limit the news that you consume. Be aware of what's going on, but don't inundate yourself. That's what I'm doing to not go crazy.
Okay, but watch The View.
But watch The View. Always watch The View. Always. But I refuse to be a victim, and we must not be victimized. And there's such a wonderful legacy that we have to look to as trans people, as people of color, of resilience and resistance, even when the government wants to erase trans people from public life. This is what they've said. I read Project 2025. That's what they're doing. And even in the face of that, you can't erase us.
No.
Girl, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
That's right. And I'm not going